Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the stream. As always, the stream that aims to please. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. We are on day 2 of the week, Tuesday. Had a nice streaming day yesterday. 6 hours. Was hoping to come back and do a little bit more, but decided to just rest and relax for the rest of the evening. Don't want to burn out, of course. So let's go ahead and go onto the main screen here, and bam! We've got our monk. Our monk who is just chilling, and do I have the sound right? Seems like the sound is not working right for some reason. Wow. Well, okay. If I hit enable sound. That's why! Had everything else right, just, not enabling the sound. That's kind of important. So you can see, we were like a couple bars from, well, actually, no, I don't know where I was at because I clearly am farther than that, but I was just about 30 yesterday. So I decided real quick, I'll go ahead and pop him up to 30 so he would be able to have flight for today. Because what I want to do today, we did a lot of dungeons yesterday, and prior to that for that matter. I wanted to do some questing, and I want to go back to some of the zones that I really like questing in. Ones that I feel are really, they lend themselves to good questing. That, and I do believe I should be going back to... Oops, what am I doing? And why did... Oh, I can mount up while I'm on my... Oh, that's loud. Jeez. Okay. I can mount out while I was... I'm with it today. I can mount up while I'm on a cloud. That's interesting. Did not know that. But let's go ahead and... head out and get some of this done, get more enlightenment, and maybe some gear. I don't foresee the gear really mattering much. We'll see though. But what we really want is that enlightenment. We got 2. Why don't we just go do the one we know really well off the top? And when do I get my interrupt, by the way? I think it's 32. Oh, it's Brewmaster, that's right. So I will not have it. Okay. That's disappointing. But whatever. It is what it is. So we'll go ahead and just get this done. Do our enlightenment. Get some enlightenment. And then we'll go ahead and... what I'm going to go first is Wrath content. I want to go out to Northrend. And do some Borean Tundra. Because that's some of my favorite questing. It may not be a popular choice. But I still believe in the clusters of quests that are... And just the amount of quests that you're doing, multiples at a time for one, and then also the fact that each one of those hubs have like a lot of quests, so you're not running around, you're not doing escort quests, you're not doing crazy stuff. It's all really neat and easy, and I swear it was designed that way. It had to have been. Oh no, I'm on fire. It had to have been, with that thought in mind, it had to have been made that way. So. Don't want to use my touch death yet, because I have another one coming up over here that I want to use that on. Whee! It is interesting to do this stuff as heals. I was always DPS leveling, and then, but I was, obviously we were doing so many dungeons, so the heals were important. So, one thing real quick. Let me check something while I'm thinking about it. There we go. Go there. There. So there's that. Okay. So, I mean, I could go to DPS. And when do I get dual spec? I thought it was 30. Yes. Okay, good. So we can go switch to DPS now. So we got flight, which, you know, like I said, will help us switch over to questing. At least it'll make questing easier, so it just seems to be the way to go, and change of pace for that matter. And yeah, if we go DPS, that will help out as well. So that's good. Just have to set all that up, but actually, why don't we just do that now before we do this next one? Just for the, well, I hit the right button would be great. Wait 1 second here. Let me take a screenshot and make sure I have. I am so OCD about the way my stuff is laid out. I want to make sure I keep it, except for obviously the DPS changes. Okay, good. It doesn't wipe everything out. I was afraid it would, and it does not, so that's perfect. Alright, so we're going to go with that there. And let's go ahead and look. We got our talents we can mess with as well. Yeah, energizing elixir's nice. I'm just gonna go with the passive though. I really it's just leveling. It's not not a big deal. So chi wave I always liked, and torpedo's always been nice though. I mean, he is whirling beef. He is the whirling beef. Let's see. And what else do we want here? That's not bad. Oh, okay. That's nice. Turbo Fists is nice. I haven't looked at a lot of these. I haven't leveled a monk in a long time, honestly. So these are all new to me. It generates chi and heals. That's not bad. It's not what I want, but I mean, I could do worse. So we'll go that route. Might as well. Alright. There we go. And, well, that's right. I gotta get my abilities on here. Fist of Fury would be really nice. Do I really want my chi wave in there? I really don't want my chi wave there. Chi wave can go there, for that matter. Ah, and we do have our interrupt here. That's good. I was gonna say it would be. Oh yes, Storm Earth and Fire. Oh, I forgot about you. Oh, that's lovely. I totally have forgotten about that. I have not, like I said, I have not played a monk in several expansions. Not to any real purpose, so some of the stuff I've forgotten about. And some of these changes, you know, are new to me, so I'm good with that though. Oh, sit back in the chair and just relax. Play a little World of Warcraft. I am good with that. Oh, yes. Alright. I don't remember what this one does. And you know what? I need to put my interrupt. I need to put my interrupt there. I really don't think I'm going to need that much, but we'll leave it there. Oh, God. Okay. I didn't know it was going to just go ahead and do that, whether I liked it or not. Oh, man, I'm taking a lot of damage. Holy crap. Holy crap. Why am I taking so much damage? Okay. Wow. What the hell, man? I gotta paralyze her. Okay. Well, let's switch that over. I have not done this one in a long time, so that was why I was taking so much damage, because I was not doing what I was supposed to do. What does that tell you? I'm a noob. Whee! I didn't even get to bow to her, man. She just, like, came after me after a while. She got impatient. Let's see here. I'm gonna put that right there. Because that's where I want. How about that? Alright, now we can actually bow to her. Why am I still taking damage? What the hell? What the hell, man? Son of a... Okay. I can't paralyze her again. What the hell? Well, I mean, I guess I don't exactly have the best DPS gear. Lacking agility. Some of this does. Okay, most of this does. Alright. My weapon doesn't, is the only thing. That one does not. My rings. Everything else. Okay, still. Holy crap. Alright, so we're just going to have to nuke her better. And I do have Earth, Storm, Earth and Fire. I keep wanting to say Earth, Wind, and Fire. That tells you my age. That definitely indicates my age. So, but we will use that this time, just to get this done at this point, because now it's on the verge of annoyance. Oh, I can't use my Zen flight here. Can't fly here. That's a shame. Alright. Here we go. Let's do this right this time. There. That's better. I kind of feel weird having to use a cooldown for it, but, you know, whatever. Got the job done. That's all that matters. All right, so yay and ding for 31. Woot. I will take that. Oh, we got another quest. Alright. Let's go do this one. Hopefully... No, it's not the same one, so... Which one is this one? Oh, man. That did not make me fly. I just dropped... this one. Wow. I haven't done this one in a long time. Let's see if I can actually... Really... I think it's Crackling Jade Lightning is what I use here. So let's switch that out for that just for now. Yeah. It's... I target these... And use Crackling Jade Lightning. I'm pretty sure. Oh, and it's out here. It's not this little 3-pronger, so to speak. It's a 6. It's a 6. So this will be interesting. At least they give me like this gap here, where I can kind of see everybody and click on everybody. So I can't tab them. All right, so I'm pretty sure that's all I'm doing here. I'm not paying attention, so. Let's hope. Why am I not hitting him? Man, I'm not gonna get all the 6 of these guys down without... Well, I mean, I can heal myself. My cooldown's up, but my heal is not. Oh, I'm hitting the trainee, not myself. Why? Alright, well, let's... Oh, I did get 2 down, though. Okay, I got 2 down because of... Alright, let's... Oh, and they're all gone. They all disappeared before they got those down. Okay. Well, that was... That didn't work out the way I wanted to. Yeah, I know. I noticed that. I'm like, what? Why did I have them targeted in the first place? I don't even know. But, you know. I'm just... That's who I am, David, is I'm just a giver. Even though, as you saw, I sacrificed myself... for the good of the NPC, who was taking no damage. But hey, you know, it's it was the right thing to do. I was being kind. I said we're gonna do things different, a little different this time. Like not like we did last time. Even though it's still going to be a little bit interesting. These don't take much damage or anything. I just don't have... What am I looking for? Oh well, we'll figure it out. I'm sure we'll be fine. Come on, let me get one down. They're not even red yet. Oh, they pulled multiples down because, yeah. That's not what I wanted. That's definitely not what I wanted. That was not what I wanted by any stretch. Down to 13 health, man. That's not good. Heal, 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 heal. Heal, 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 heal. This is not working very well. Okay, heal. Oh, that was close. Oh, no, it did. I did lose it. That's... I gotta remember that I can't pull one with the storms out because then they pull too. Let me check something a second here. Luna was meowing from the other room. I was making sure she was okay. Hey, you okay? Luna. You gonna talk for everybody or no? Meow. You gonna talk? No? Hey, meow. You usually talk to me. Guess you're not going to this time. Where are you going? Hey, Luna. Yeah? Meow. Here. Talking to the microphone. Meow. She's like, no. Oh. Yeah, that I didn't realize that until, the pull that you came in on, and then. Oh, did you hear? Okay. That was a quiet one. She's usually much more vocal. She may come back in here and talk to me in a bit. I think she wants to play because she was trying to talk to me, and I didn't know why before. Now she's out there batting whenever. I bought these little springs, these cat toys that are little springs, and she absolutely just loves those things. She knocks them all over the place, and she loves them because she gets them on the tile, and they just fly around, so she can just have fun, knocking them around. And she doesn't need anybody to throw them to her because they bounce off of everything. And all right, so let's try this again, and let's repair if I have to. I don't even know the state of things. Well, I did have to repair a little bit, so we do have new gear too that I should be putting on, or not. I guess I thought they would be better. It would be better gear, but it's not. All right, so. Okay, let's do this now. And pull one, and then bring the storms out. That's what we're going to do. Oops, that, and now we're going to bring more out. Okay, we didn't this time. Okay, good. I thought for sure we would that time. Guess if I stay out of the middle, it doesn't pull as many. Although that one just pulled that one too. Unfortunately. Oh, come on. Target it. Okay, we're down 2 now, finally. That's better. Why am I dying still? Why am I dying so badly against these things? This is crazy. I should not be. There we go. Got down to 1, but still. Jeez, I don't know why I'm taking so much damage. That's crazy. I mean, I know I have... What? Oh, shit! I thought that was all. That's not it. Oh, man. I finished it, but man, my health. I was down to 0. I must have just pulled that off like at the last second. Okay. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say it was nice, but it was effective. It it barely did the job. Woo! I didn't know there was another dude that came out. I haven't done these in so long. I thought it was just the ones up on the things, and that was it. I would have been better off if I would have known that, because I would have healed up knowing that guy was coming. But yeah, no, I did not do that. I got another one too. Okay, I got lots of these. I haven't done them in a long time, so they've probably been stacking up on me, which is fine, because more of this extended rested is a good thing. My enlightenment buff. I so miss the I so do miss the XP version of this. Like I said, I made so many videos with that. It was great. Yeah, I really haven't even thought about monks in a long time. I've leveled a lot of characters, and for some reason, I mean, I went nuts with monks in Miss. I had way too many monks just because they were exceedingly easy to level because of the XP buff, because of how overpowered they were. So I don't remember what I'm gonna do with this one. We'll find out what we do here. Let's see. Well, of course, it doesn't say. I'm gonna guess we're gonna need to use an interrupt, but I don't think so. I really don't think so. So let's find out the hard way. Man, I'm just taking... Look at this damage I'm taking. This is ridiculous. Shit. Detox. I don't even have that on... I don't even have that available to me. I didn't expect that. Where is my detox? Oh, he's still coming after me. Alright, well, whatever. I wonder if I can detox with my add-ons. I don't know. Hi. Hello. Step sis fist. Okay. Hi. How you doing? Okay. There's a detox right there. Removes. Okay. I bet I could do that with my add-on anyway, but we'll go ahead and put that on the bar just to be safe. And we will use our storm, earth, and fire. I keep wanting to say earth, wind, and fire every time. Every time. I don't know if I technically took any damage there, but yeah. Just make sure we're 100%. Meow. Whirling beef. Very appropriate since he, with a torpedo instead of a roll. Because my other Tauren is rolling beef. This guy's rolling beef, so he's got to do the torpedo. It has to be. For his RP, it has to be. Hey. Oh, okay. Here we go. Alright, let's do this thing. Well, that didn't take him out. I thought it would. Ooh, another one close. That one down to 8 health. But again, done, and that's all I care about. Let's go out of here. Yay. Yeah, Miss was good with monks and the leveling and the art direction. Everything about it was just amazing. And I will always say that. I don't think people like that all the time, that I push Miss being as good as it was. Or at least I thought it was. Hey, Luna, where you going? Luna? Hey. Hey. Want to talk? Luna, no, you know you're not supposed to get in there. Come on. Meow. Meow. Where you going? Oh. Knocking the mic around. That's not good. And I just screwed up the... There we go. I screwed up the arm for my microphone. We don't want that. It was coming loose, apparently, which I did not realize. Alright, now we're good. It just needed to be tightened. Alrighty. Well, I mean, I understand being burnt out, but I mean, Warlords didn't offer very much in terms of stuff to do. I mean, the leveling was awesome, so leveling alts was fantastic, which, you know, that worked for me. Garrison was very limited in what you could do with it, unless you, for me, I mean, what I did was just use it to make gold with my followers, so it became of use for me that way. But that was about it. I mean, I'm not even an in-game content guy anymore with like rating and whatnot. But, you know, they had that huge content drought for that as well. So, alright. Well, we've got a lot of the Enlightenment buff. So we're good to go there. That makes me happy. Let's go ahead and go back. Why did... Okay, that's weird. It was actually channeling, but then why is the animation going away? That's weird. It's channeling, though. Let's see. It's just inside the building. Nope. Okay, that's really odd. So many little quirks I'm finding in this game of late. It's almost like they're neglecting their game. Whoops. Did I say that out loud? Did I say that out loud? Zen Flight. Whee. Who needs a mount? Death from above. Alright. Where do I want to go? Actually, let's use Mimiron's head. What the heck? It's really loud and annoying, though, is the only problem with it. So I use it on a very limited basis. Even though it is one of my favorite mounts. It was one, like, the one I really wanted. As much as, well, Invincible first. Mim's head was always the other one that I wanted. And then, like, in a 3-month span, I got Invincible, Ashes of Alar, and Mimiron's head. It was like, what? Huh? What? Okay. I'm good with that, though. Alright, we're going to go Wrath. We're going to head on over. Speaking of Wrath, we're going to go ahead and use Invincible. That seems appropriate. And now, you know, again, since change of pace for one, we're going to do some questing, and two, although I will do some dungeons too, because I haven't done the Wrath dungeons, and since we're going to be in Northrend, we'll just kind of do it all kind of thematically, and but I'll also do some of my favorite quest hubs to break it up. Because I, like I said, I am a big proponent of Borean Tundra. And, you know, there's going to be people that disagree with that. That's fine. And I haven't done any, like, scientific, you know, testing to say anything about Borean Tundra being a good questing hub, or good questing zone with the hubs that it has. But just from you know, from my standpoint in terms of playing, it feels the most efficient. That doesn't always mean it's the most fun, and that's the thing. I know some people, you know, to me, questing and, well, for me, leveling fast is fun. So it doesn't always have to be the most engaging gameplay, or even like a role play type engaging situation. Sometimes I do want that, but one of the reasons I like this game is there's flexibility on how you want to play, the content you want to do, how you want to do it, what style you want to play while you're doing it. Again, that's one of the reasons. I mean, there's so many reasons that I love this game, and that's part of it. And again, with the social aspect, that can play into how things go with the people you play with. There's the individual side of things where you can do this questing and leveling, obviously, all on your own. You've got your 5-man dungeons and stuff like that, where you have a small group where you can work with others. Of course, you have the bigger raids and whatnot. So the versatility of this game is one of the big things that keeps making me come back. Of course, we've talked, it's a lot of the world itself. I just enjoy Azeroth. And so that's a lot. I mean, that's really a big part of it. There's that just, it's comfortable. I know it like the back of my hand, which sometimes is good, sometimes is bad. One thing I do like about expansions is that I don't know it like the back of my hand. And it keeps it fresh, but the expansions have to be good too. Unfortunately, it's been a while since we've had a good expansion, at least in my mind. Because again, I was not a big fan of Legion either. So we went from Legion to BFA to Shadowlands. And while, I think most people would disagree with me on Legion, you still got to figure we've had 2 not so great expansions in a row. And that's my only concern with the next expansion is it takes so long to come up with an expansion that I'm afraid they have so much in the pipeline with the next expansion that, if it's following suit with the previous 2, we're in trouble. I'm hoping they can pull back on some stuff. But I don't know. We'll see. That's why I say it won't be this next expansion, but I think the following expansion is going to be a radical switch. I mean, not a super radical one. I guess radical is not the proper term, but I think in terms of the world, I think we're gonna see some adjustments. Again, I'm hoping we see some larger changes to Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor. But we will see. I never do these quests around the base here. They are too spread out, and they take too long. There's a bunch of quests there, but it's much easier to go and do these hubs over here. In fact, I'm gonna go over to the coast. We'll just go that route first, and get those ones out the way, because the other ones are all kind of in this close-ish area. This one on the coast is a little bit farther away, so we'll knock that one out, so that way we don't have to go back to it. Let's kick on some of the music. I won't have it loop, but it is Wrath, so there is some good music here. It is always weird to come back to these zones at such a low level. I mean, I'm 30 now, so it's not really technically that low. I was halfway through this compared to what it used to be, but still, to just be able to jump to any expansion right away, it's just I still kind of can't wrap my mind around it. I'm grateful for it, but it's still kind of like, hey, what? I will show you one trick over here, which I don't know how many people know about. I mean, it's not probably a super big thing, but it's helpful. It's more XP. So we're gonna go ahead and, oops, that's not what I wanted. Let's get the crackling jade on there, so we can yank this guy. Okay, so what I'm doing here is, you can see you've got a Tuskar and this oh, I've just lost the name. Anyway, so you got those two fighting in the middle, and I don't have very much G energy. There we go. So these guys are all hanging around watching. So what we do is we pick all those guys that are hanging out watching off. Not really developing chi very fast for some odd reason. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do that. The Naga, that's why I couldn't think of, I don't know why I couldn't think of that. So Naga's getting close to being dead, which I don't think is going to actually happen. I don't think it'll die. Now I know the Tuskar can die, so we definitely want to get in there before that happens. Alright, so now we get the Naga. He won't pull. But we interfere and we... See, and once you do all that, you have to clear those guys out and you have to kill him. And why is he running? I'm supposed to get the quest from him. Okay, well this is now very interesting. There we go. I've never seen him run before like that. So, but we went ahead and we picked that off. So once you do those outside guys and then kill the guy who he's fighting, he will be grateful for being saved. He will give you a quest and you just go ahead and turn it in. Just a little extra bonus XP. It's not a major thing, obviously, but I mean, every little bit counts. I don't know how many people know that. I mean, this is old content, so it's not like it's a major thing. But it is a thing. I like those little touches in the game, things that you don't know about. There's a lot of little ones, and I can't think of them off the top of my head. I always like remember them when I get there. It's, like I said, it's a small little thing, but I'm already here. I had to kill those guys for the quest anyway, so, I mean, it worked out. I don't know how I figured that out. I mean, the only thing I can say for certain is it had to have been an accident. You know, I didn't need this guy. Oh, well. Maybe the guys that were observing weren't there because they had been killed already or something, and I just killed the one guy and then it popped up. Because I know I had to learn specifically that you couldn't just go in there and kill the main guy. At least, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, maybe I'll have to look at it again. I can do experiments and check it again. But I'm pretty sure you have to kill all the observers first, and then the Naga combatant. Pretty sure. Punch him in the face. There we go. That used to have a pushback on it. now I think about it, Jade Lightning used to have a pushback to it. It does not anymore. Well, that's interesting. If I had enough of those little kind of tidbits, so to speak, in terms of hidden things, I would make a video. There are some elsewhere too. I think Hellfire has some. I know one of my big things was drop quests. There's one here in Dragonblight. There's an item that drops that starts a whole chain. And I used to do it all the time, and I actually made a video of it. It wasn't like a guide or anything. It was just like, you know, I was just actually doing it. It was almost like a live stream, and I just recorded it. Never edited it down or anything. Probably should have, but I didn't. And this, again, we just got 2 quests done here in this little area. This third one is really nice because, especially with flying, you don't have to deal. There's usually 2 guards out front. Of course, I just killed one, so there's only one there. But yeah, you can just swoop in and go ahead and do it that way. And since I got Touch of Death, it makes it really way too easy. Then you don't even have to get fully out of the cave and you just boom. I mean, it's just quick. Quick, quick, quick. I mean, maybe I'll start clipping some of these things that I find to put on my YouTube channel. I mean, might as well. The stream's already there, so I can just clip it out. Alright, yeah, so, okay, this whole part. This without flight probably wouldn't be worth it, although I still used to do it. But now with flight, it's just too easy. I love the fact that they attack me, and I'm just like, I never even stop flying, so it's like, yeah, bye. Went in, got the quest, I'm out. And I know some people are like, why don't you kill them? That's XP. It's not that much XP. Kills do not give you much XP. Quest turn-ins. Quest turn-ins. Hurry, 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 hurry. Quest turn-ins. That's how you level. If you have to kill stuff for a quest, obviously, but... Okay, no, we're going to turn those off. Social, there we go. Block guild invites and block trades for that matter. Didn't realize that was a thing. Alright, so again, being that we have flight, we can cheese this and go right back to where the guy is supposed to be, but it is not because apparently somebody killed him. Usually there's like 2 guards, like one here, one there, and then the guy's back here. So with flight, you can just hang out. Yep, there's one of the guards. So somebody did just do this, which I'm kind of surprised by. I don't usually see this this already completed before I get here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move. Oh. Lord have mercy. You know what? I'm just going to fire those off and just make it even. Since I've got those guards sitting there, I don't want to... Oh, and I dinged off of it, I think. I'll take that. And I got Transcendence now. Very nice. Put that there. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. That's what we want to do. I'm going to, while we're flying, I'm going to go ahead and move my little, I'll move my believe thing right up by my name. That's where I'm going to put that. That is a little Ted Lasso reference and something that I always want to keep in mind. I'm going to believe that I have no reason not to believe anything now. Just going to make everything happen. So we're going to put that right up there by my name. I think that's a good place for it. Works. Couldn't quite figure out where I wanted to put that, but that works. All right, see if we can swoop in here without having to deal with these guys. Yep, and picked up the next part too. They didn't even aggro that time. You know, again, we talk about the changes in WoW, and there are a lot that I mean, the expansions in particular, but I mean, some of the quality of life stuff, we've certainly touched on how, you know, you can level in different expansions and stuff, all that. But even this little diamond directional thing is a big improvement. Since the world is much more like vertical sometimes, that's come in very handy. It's still not perfect, but it's better than what it was. Oh, somebody's already using this. I get a credit for this? Okay, good. I didn't get to use my spear, but... I don't know how I caught up to that person, because they were clearly the one that was, did the other guy first before me, so I had to wait for a respawn. Somehow I caught up. Taken! Oh, you're talking about the exact same zones are now better than they were back in the day? Yeah, I mean, well, like with the cataclysm changes, are you talking about like in vanilla stuff? I mean, they certainly did make things a lot better. See, and then we just did this whole little section. This was a quest hub. And this is why I like Borean Tundra. That was quick, easy. Elven, well, yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. You know, and the thing is, you go back, at least I went back with doing vanilla. I didn't like, I was, okay, I gotta preface things. I'm super glad we have a version of Azeroth before the Cataclysm available, and that's the thing for me. It was always part of the world thing. That I never felt like that game was superior necessarily. There's things I definitely like about it, but it was mostly I wanted that version of the world back. Yeah, this is the only disappointment for me for doing Horde, by the way, is this whole hub here. It's all Alliance, and I really like doing this hub, but yeah. As Horde, I cannot. They won't like me if I go down there. Alright, what hub do I want to do next? There's so many. I can go over to PETA here and grab those and start that whole thing. Or you know what? No. Let's go over here and do this one. Since I'm here and it's just a single hub and I can clear it. But yeah, going back, and I did a character to 60 on the Season of Mastery version of Classic. And, oh yeah, no, we definitely got spoiled later on. There's no doubt about it. But yeah, if you go back and do the Season of Mastery for Classic, it's a lot smoother. With the 40% extra XP, it's a lot smoother. It fills those gaps where you don't have to do any grinding or anything. Pretty much questing, you know, and the occasional dungeon maybe will get you through. I didn't feel the leveling was nearly painful in this season of mastery version. I really enjoyed it. That's why I leveled another character in classic to 60, because I actually enjoyed it with that improvement to it. So, if you feel like you want to dip your toe into that, season of mastery was definitely good. I'm very curious to see where they go with another season of mastery, what the next one would entail in terms of changes. But that's why I've stopped leveling in TBC too, because it's still kind of hefty and it's still kind of grindy. So I'm basically waiting for TBC to have a season of mastery. I don't know what they'll do. If they do the same thing they did for vanilla, that would be great, but I have a feeling that'll be a little bit much, so they might tweak it a little bit more subtly. But we get season of mastery for TBC, and then we get Wrath. I'm telling you, that's one of the reasons why I'm getting back into the game right now. I'm prepping for those two things with that stuff going on. And if I continue to do some stuff here in retail like I'm doing now, I also in retail want to do some more my mount farming. I've got most of what I want for the most part, really. But there's still some that I would like to get, so I can still poke my nose in some of that stuff too. So with all that going on, I'm gonna have a crap ton of WoW, and I haven't been this excited and interested in the game in a long time. And looking back on things, one of the reasons I did bow out is I couldn't honestly make content on something I didn't enjoy. I couldn't. The reason I did what I did was I was excited about the game. I loved the game, and I couldn't kind of contain my excitement. You guys can tell a little bit now. I'm in that mode right now with the game, and that's where I need to be for me to honestly make content. I can't just churn out content like it's a job. I can't. I know other people do. Like YouTube and whatnot is their profession essentially, and that's great. I can't do that though. I can't make my happy place my job. I can't. Oh, maybe I could, but I refuse. Let's put it that way. I'm just not gonna do that. So. Now that I am getting to a place that I'm excited about what the future holds, just to have Wrath back, there's so many things about Wrath that I'm going to enjoy. One of the main things I do enjoy about having Classic back is being able to share that with my girlfriend, because we met obviously way after that fact, and being able to go through all of that with her. It's just a joy. There's no other way for me to say it. It's just a joy to do. So like going back and doing Wrath stuff as it was, not that it's changed a lot, but still, it's going to be as it was at launch. So that's going to be nice to be able to share that with her. But then again, we've got the season of masteries too. So I don't know. I'm happy about where we're at. I'm very curious where things are going to go. I don't want to. I'm definitely, like I said, with the next two iterations with Season Mastery and TBC and then Wrath, I know I'll be happy with that. After that, who knows where they're going to go. I don't think we're going to get any more classic versions of any expansions, which is fine. I think as much as I would like to see a Mr. Pandaria classic version, you have to go through Kata to do it, and I don't think anybody wants that. So, and really, as much as I would want a Mr. Pandaria classic version, is, at some point you're splitting up the player base way too much. I think a nice trilogy of classic versions is about right. Again, I from a personal standpoint, I certainly would like. He's not as low as I was hoping. I personally would love to have this classic, but the Mist's still in the game. You can, level through it the way they have it set up now, so it's not all bad. So, I still need one more. Oh, I didn't get the. There we go. Get that guy. Do it that way. I knew I should have done it on the other one, but no, I'm close enough. No, I wasn't. Yeah, leveling in original vanilla was definitely rough. I was struggling with it before TBC came out, and I pushed my paladin or my warrior through that to get him so he would be available for TBC when it came out, but I did not enjoy that last bit of it. But really enjoyed the leveling in Season of Mastery, because I already had a warrior and I have a druid in TBC content, so I really didn't need, because I'm assuming again this character that I'm now pushed up to 60 in the Season of Mastery will be able to be transferred to Wrath, for example. Or to TBC, for example. So, but we'll see. I don't know how they're going to do that. I really would like to know how things are going to work with that. I really should just do some dungeons, because this is kind of slow. The dungeons were going fast, but we also are past 30. So it's as you get higher, it's going to slow a bit. I don't know how fast a dungeon would be at this point, but we can certainly do them, because I do have. I don't think I've done any of the. I think I did Utgard Keep, actually. Now that I think about it, I don't know. I can't remember now. Maybe I did. I'm getting mixed up with the druid that I was leveling, so now I can't remember. So another part. This is kind of the same bit of the same hub, even though it's a little bit farther over in a different quest giver. But this stuff again, it's just so easy. Give me your totem. Hey, you're drowning your bird. At least my horse is dead. They don't know where they're going. They're just looking around. Hello? The corpse is right in front of you. It was right where I was. Let's see how much XP I get for this, just to see where we're at in terms of what we're getting for this stuff. Yeah, two bars. Not the best, but again, we are farther along here. Okay, so is that the named guy? Yes, that's the named guy we need. So let's... Oh, I got a fucking hawk on me now. Alright. There we go. And we pull them all the way to the quest giver, so that makes it an easy turn in. Friends from the Sea. Oh, interesting. I don't remember this being in here, although I've clearly done it because I completed it on 60609. Alrighty then. Not that it surprises me. A little obsessive. Just a tad obsessive. Although I see some people that have these monstrous achievement points, and it's just like, really? It's a little frightening. One of my ex-girlfriends in particular, she is a nut for that stuff. She is just... I don't know. I'm certainly a nut. I can't say really much. Certainly when it comes to alt leveling, you guys see how many alts I have, so I guess I should keep my mouth shut. I have no room to judge. I can't get into the achievement point thing as much, because they're just kind of, it's like they're empty calories. I guess that's the only way to put it. They're empty calories. They're not good for you. They're just empty calories. Okay. Hey, well, that's easy. I love this PETA stuff, too. There's so much to it, and there's a lot of quests here. There's a lot of leveling. A lot of leveling that comes from this. There's only one thing that I hate about this, and it's something I've been railing on for a long time, too. And I don't see them ever changing it because it really doesn't matter because it's old content. That's what they always say. To me, it's like, it shouldn't be a difficulty, I don't think. Oh, Luna's getting into R2-D2. And that is these quest items that you have to use. There's a freaking cooldown on them, and it just... Can we not have cooldowns on quest items, please? I mean, really. It's ridiculous. Alright. We're going to leave the PETA stuff because it's kind of spread out. I will go ahead and do them. I just wanted to grab them all here. What we'll do is we're going to go over to this hub. Which, again, this is what I like. We'll be getting 2 quests every time from both of these right here. So you're getting 2 quests done every time you go into this area. And it repeats. Not the same quest, but, I mean, you get multiple quests. So you get a lot done while you're here. I'm just going to knock you out. So, and with flight, it's exceedingly easy. Oh, Alexa has a message for me. But Alexa's going to have to wait. Alexa, what do you want? It didn't respond. Apparently it didn't like my attitude. Alexa, tell me about World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft is a massively multiplayer online role-playing game first released in 2004 by Blizzard Entertainment. Players choose their character and allegiance, then complete quests to obtain items and gain experience to level their characters. Players can also engage in items on battlefields. The game has an ESRB rating of 2 due to blood and gore, crude humor, mild language, suggestive themes, use of and violence.
Oh, there you go. I don't think you heard that very well because the volume's not very loud, but... Alexa, full volume. Oh god, that's really loud. Oh, that's going to be too loud, I bet. Let's try this. Let's see here. Let's ask Alexa. Alexa, what is the best World of Warcraft expansion?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Patreon.com, World of Warcraft, Legion features an enormous amount of new content and has been widely received as the best expansion since Wrath of the Lich King.
Well, there you go. That's really loud. But there you go. Really? You little munchkin? Alright, so we need this one over here. Luckily it's cleared, so that's easy. But again, we still need these. I was hoping I was far enough away it would pull a little bit, but nope. Okay. So we need 12 of these. This is the only problem. A lot of these are a little bit easier than this. That's such a cheap ability. I mean, you just hit the button and just AFK for a little bit and let it do its job. And it usually annihilates the target. That and Touch of Death too. I mean, it's one shot. Again, another reason why it's fun to level monks. They're so easy. Oh no, I don't want to get the little... No, just pop it and just get out of here. 3 more. I know there's one up here, right there, but I don't want to pull the big guy. There's plenty over here, so I don't even know why I'm worrying about it. I should have got mining for this guy, because the mining and everything gives XP. Plus that, for me, is very nostalgic. I loved my mining back in the day. So I still usually pick that as a profession. And I mean, herbalism and mining usually just because the advantage is to leveling, not for anything else. Alright, let's just, yeah, this one's by itself. Let's just pop this sucker. Alright, so easy enough, like I said. 2 quests in the same area. Go ahead and turn those in. We're going to ding on this one. Grab the next. Alright, so let's see. What do we got to do here? We got to destroy the platforms. But we need to destroy the platforms. We need to... Don't we? Yeah, we have to get the little things off the people. Right? Don't we? I thought we did. So that's fine. We do have to free these spirits here too. How do we... now I've forgotten how we free these. Oh my god. Out of my brain. Oh, the hounds, that's right. So the hounds and the gnomes. Go ahead and just grab one of these real quick while we're here. There's nothing else here. These are the guys that give like the grenades that do their platforms. I believe anyway. Yep, there we go. Got one of them. Need 3. Alright, that's fine. It's just, it's so overpowered. It's crazy. But it is what it is. There's a hound, but it's got a human with it, so I'm gonna leave that alone. Again, people think that I don't like combat because I can't do it. It's not that. It's just, why kill an NPC or a mob when you don't have to? The whole point is to get these turnover on these quests. Killing a random NPC for the XP is not worth it. It all adds up. It does. I'm not saying it doesn't. It just doesn't add up fast enough for me to justify it. Alright, so we don't have these out. I should put it on your quest log when you get them, but they don't. This for me is like, you know, soothing my OCD too. It's my comfort zone. Done these so long and so many times. It's like a nice warm blanket, so to speak. Alright, yeah, I gotta get 6 of these orbs. Usually I pull a crap ton of these and just do them all at once. I'm not doing that this time for some reason. Partially because I did not manage my cooldowns very well, so it would be difficult to do those without the cooldowns. I had to grab that too, didn't I? Okay, fine. It's just ridiculously strong. All of us doing that at the same time. I had pushback at the end there. How many do I have now? 5. One more. There we go. Now just use them without pulling another. Let's go over here. That's why I pull all these over here so I can be here to do this part. Let's see where we're at. Make sure I don't use these up on things that I don't need. Okay, so all the craftsmen are gone. They're all done. So I just need one more. That's what I figured. It's still the same as I remember. The last shaman's over here. Everything else here was fine, except for there's an extra craftsman. You don't need the shaman. The last shaman you need is over here. So that has not changed. Come on, give me credit for that one. There we go. Alright, so what else am I... Oh, okay. What else do I have here? It's showing I have something else here, but I don't. It's weird. But see, this is what I like about these hubs. You just go in, do 2 quests. You knock 2 quests out every time you go into that area. And they get a little bit easier each time, as far as I'm concerned. Like here, you gotta just kill the one dude. We gotta kill him, and we gotta get the ritual objects. Okay, so these ritual objects are just pick up stuff. See, I cleared this area over here, so there's just 2 laying right there. So no big deal. So this is what I'm talking about. They get easier this way. In fact, see, there's just another one right here where I cleared that one out. So many people will be like, oh, but you're not fighting anything. You're a wuss. No, I cleared out what I needed to clear out. I'm doing the quest efficiently. I don't think killing random mobs is necessary, and I think it's a waste of time and resources. Of course. I was hoping that Tuskar had him occupied, but he's only just mining, not actually even doing anything to this gnome. So that was a mistake on my part, but it's not a huge deal. My OCD doesn't like the fact that I just screwed that up, but it's a small price to pay. Sometimes you can't get a clean snag on these items without having to kill something. I try to. I mean, to me, that's kind of part of the challenge. so we've got one gnome there. Oh, there's an object there too I could have picked up, but that's alright. Touch of Death is just... Oh, not even a gnome, it is a human. But I still pulled it somehow. I don't know how. I thought I was way far off, but... Either way. Okay, still in combat for some reason. No, I'm not. Good. Alright. So again, then we just go and turn these in. You can't get easier questing. Yeah, Touch of Death is just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. These things are practically full health, and I just pop them. I'm like, what? Okay, we gotta complete the ceremonies, and that's it in this area. So this last quest is the only one here. So basically I have to go back to where we were. I don't think I'm gonna get this clean. Nope. I didn't think so. And yeah, I ended up getting this other one, so that's fine. Just pull it together, and then we'll just, yeah. So yeah, unfortunately by this last one, you know, the respawns have occurred, so. Why the hell am I? Come on. There we go. And you have to wait for them to lumber along. But you know what? I'll tell you what. There's a lot of things that I think people want in this game, and things that would be they say like, oh, if they do this, you know, it's the thing that will bring me back to the game. I have not left the game per se, so I'm not saying there's something that will bring me back to the game, but there's something that would make me exceedingly happy, and that would be to have playable Tuskar characters. I want to play a Tuskar. So, the day they offer playable Tuskars, I'm going to be very happy. I don't think it's ever going to happen, but I would be happy with it. I'd be exceedingly happy with it. Yay! Alright, so this hub is done. What do we want here? Boom. We are honored with the Kellowick already. Okay. That works for me, I guess. Oh, this is the calves being freed. Again, this is annoying because this could be a really fast quest. Because, see, you just got one of these sitting here. Nothing to worry about. You don't have to, Really? Come on. Why is this item not working? Okay. That's really strange. Do I have it in my bag, or is it just up on the bar because it's not working? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's not working out from the bar. That's odd. Could it be one of my bars is in the way? That's why. Okay. That's exactly why the bar 6 is blocking it. I need to make that. I don't know why I didn't make that less buttons, because it doesn't need to be that many buttons. And of course, now it's going the wrong way. We'll just here, let's lock it, move this stuff where it needs to go, and then we'll drop it down. Had a feeling that was it, but oops. Let's give it a couple extras and then we'll drop it down. Now it's not in the way. So, yeah, if it wasn't for the cooldown on this item, this would go really fast. See, now we've got... How long is this? It doesn't even show. But, I mean, it's a good, like, 10 seconds at least. Maybe more. Which doesn't seem like much, but when you're trying to do this quick, it all adds up. And, again, it's just the idea that quest items have a cooldown. You want to do that for current content, okay? Because I mean, it's current content. You want people to take their time, or have some kind of control over that content. Sure, fine. But this is old ass shit. Just change that. I don't think there should ever be a cooldown on a quest item ever. Anyway, it just seems a strange way to gate the quest. It's just a quest. We're not talking hardcore content here. You don't have to do that. But it is what it is. And again, it's not like we have any chance of it changing. I don't know. I really wish I could sit down with some folks there and just talk to them about some of the stuff. I guess I'm under the assumption that they'd actually listen. Which is not a good assumption to make. But I think I could really help. I have all this time invested. And I think what they need to really, really, really not only address, but take advantage of is that little things mean a lot in this game to people. People appreciate the little things. We're not looking for massive stuff. And they'd go a long way in ingratiating themselves with the player base. By not necessarily these changes intrinsically on their own, but they'd go a long way by listening to the player base, and the player base knowing that they're listening because there's evidence of it, that there's proof of it. Oh, here's another, yeah. Here is another quest item cooldown. The hell? Why do I have a... Oh, I'm doing the wrong... I forgot the next pickup on the other... I forgot. I'm like, why do I have an elephant with me? I forgot the next quest on... I forgot. I thought that was done. Forgot there's a follow-up on that one. And the great thing is you don't have to, wait for the elephant to catch up with you. You can just fly over here real quick. Another kind of one of the reasons I like this stuff. So you just go over here. And boom, it completes. Now we gotta kill this dude over here. So this is chill leveling, man. This is easy leveling. It's quick. We were level 30 when we got here. Well, 2 bars from 31, but we're about to hit 34. And we've hardly done anything here. Oh, crap. I didn't want to pull all that. Good. There he is. Come here, buddy. Oh, I killed... I killed his mammoth that way. I wanted to kill him. Whoops. Alright, well. Here we go. Yay. That was not the order in which I wanted to do that. But it is what it is. Alright, so we go all the way back here. I'm telling you, this is comfortable for me, man. This is just... This soothes that, like, OCD itch for me. I think it's a good thing. Other people might say it's a sickness. That's fine. I can't, I really couldn't argue with that point either. But I'm down with the sickness. So. Bang. Here we go. Good stuff. Okay, so we can come over here and do some more of the... Oh, yeah, we're going to do the traps. All this stuff again, right here with this PETA stuff. It's all right here. So I don't have to fight anything. I think it just gets trapped, right? Yep. But again, we have the cooldown. So annoying. Sometimes you'll have to kill these because they'll be stealthed ones. But this is nice, even though this has the cooldown on this, and it does slow us down. You do get another bit of a chain after this, with just to kill another mob, and I mean it's really easy. So. I almost did a spinning crane kick on all those deer. Just to be a dick. But Dita would not like me if I did that. And I would have blood on my hands and I wouldn't be able to turn the quest in unless... Well, I guess I dip into water. I'll be fine. Still, it's the principle of the thing. Did I? Oh, I was waiting for the cooldown. I thought I did it. Alright, I'm gonna do it, guys. I can't help myself. Wait, I can't do a sprinting... Why can't I do a spinning crane kick right now? I don't have enough chi, I guess. Oh, well. You guys live another day. I'm not close enough. Damn it. I have to be closer. Alright. So we're done. Oh, no. Still got one more. Crap. Oh, well. It's just this cooldown. Just makes it more annoying than it needs to be. I like how quick and easy these are. Then that cooldown just makes it annoying. Alright, so we need ears, and we'll get plenty of ears here in a little bit. We'll get the ears in two different fashions. One, we have to kill these guys in the water, these divers, and then we also have to kill other lackeys over on the other side to do another whole hub over there. So, we will not lack ears. As weird as that sounds. But that it's 15 lackey years, and the drop rate's not fantastic. But since you do it over a series of quests, it's not a big deal. You don't have to go out of your way to get them. They just come to you while you're doing the other quest, for the most part. Unless you have really bad luck with the RNG, which is very possible. I am going to pull her over because sometimes she has guards. And of course, that's That's easy. Wait a second. That's what I need. To get it over here. Whenever I use Touch of Death, I gotta have this around.
That was easy.
There we go. We'll keep that around for my Touch of Death. Yeah, the easy button's gonna become a thing. So we can turn that in. Again, we got the oh well, we don't have to do those yet, I guess. There's, I don't know. I thought there was another quest associated with those guys. If not, like I said, there's plenty to do here. Do. Okay, so nothing there. We're gonna go ahead and go over and do the. Okay, the diver. See, there's a quest. It's the divers. You got to kill 10 of those anyway. I'm gonna leave them for now because I'm gonna go do this other quest real quick, and then I can do that on my way back. Find this random dude. Let's see, where is he? Yep, there he is. No problema. Back in the day, it used to be a pain, a little bit of a pain, because he wasn't always spawned. But, you know, you had to wait for it to come back. But, I mean, obviously, like, I've hardly seen anybody out here. Just a couple people here and there. So we've got the ears and the divers here. I avoid going in the water because it's just easier to just hang out here and just yoink them this way. I can certainly kill multiple at a time though if I get a group of them, so that would be faster. See if I can. I did have a little cluster there and I pulled the one away from him, so I kind of screwed myself. Oh well. Yank him over. Let's yank him over. Oh, 2 ears. Yay. That works. The drop rate, look at that. Like I said, then that can be kind of a pain. Oops. I did not want to do that. Guess if I'll just pull these two and we'll be alright. There we go. Yeah, ears are not the best drop rate, sadly. And if we didn't have to get these divers for another quest, I wouldn't even be here, because there's another spot, that, like I said, another quest that involves killing humans that gives us ears, so. I'm here. Just two more. Two more. That does that little pushback at the end. I wasn't seeing that earlier, so it's nice to see that it's still there. I remember it used to do it a little more frequently sometimes. I don't know if there's like a crit to it or something, or if it was just changed to where it didn't do that anymore. But I remember it sometimes it would be all I needed to kill stuff. I just keep bouncing it back and forth. Well, what the hell? Where's his corpse? There we go. AoE looting obviously helps that quest a lot too. So that's nice. That was not a thing back in the day, but it is now. So glad chat is working in my Streamlabs again. That was frustrating. Yeah, still have more ears. Yeah, I know. Okay, now this leads us to... Yep, the abandoned reach. Yep, this is where we go for the rest of the ears. And I don't know if it's the same NPC for the quest giver that I was thinking of. Yes, it is. Because I think you can come down here even if you don't turn this in and get these quests. But I can't remember for sure. So now we're killing these humans not because we have to as part of the quest, though we often do, because as you can see, they're in our way. Most of these we'll be able to get without having to deal with the humans, as you can see. But not always. So that's where you pick up the rest of your ears down here. At least that's where I pick up the rest of my ears. Is just on these guys to clear them out to get to the boxes. Again, this is a bit of a nice bit of a chain here. And again, with flying, you can circumvent a lot of this as well. So it does hinder you getting the ears because you can't cheat it. So sometimes you have to go out of your way because you've you know, maneuvered around them. But I'd rather, you know, kill them as I want to. And some of them drop boxes too. Rather than have to kill them because I had to, because they aggroed because they were close to something I needed. So. Yeah, monks were easy leveling because if nothing else, you can hit the set it and forget it Fist of Fury button and just let it channel and just basically obliterate the mob. That's pretty much all you have to do is get Fist of Fury going and then you're set. This guy has a bag, so he's sometimes gonna have a... I don't know if they have to have a bag. I don't remember the other guy that we just did, whether he had a bag or not. But I feel like, even though it's not correct, if they have a bag, they should have an item. But I'm sure that's not the case at all. But I did get a box. I did get a box out of that. Keep saying bag. He's got the bag. I get the box. Okay, there we go. So now we got all that. We still don't have all our ears though. What do we need? 3 more. So not bad. We'll go ahead and turn this in because we're gonna have to come back this way anyway. We'll be able to fly over, obviously, but Landmaster K. So, like I said, this is just easy. This is easy stuff. And you know, I say it's funny. We were talking earlier in terms of like I think we need a cata revamp of the game, but I mean, in a lot of ways, this past expansion was in terms of the leveling. I mean, squishing back down to 60, for example, and then also to make the leveling easier and to give you a choice of singular expansions to go through if you want. I would say that definitely was kind of in that same vein, but like I said, for me, it's more about fixing the Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor. So when I talk about that kind of revamp, that's really, I'm focusing on that. Because it needs to be done. Like I said, the Barons are still on fire from Deathwing. It's ridiculous. I mean, in the slightest, they could have at least just fixed that. You know, they could have just taken the fire effect out. I mean, yeah, I definitely want them to. Oh, I forgot. I gotta go all the way there, don't I? Let me get these last years real quick. But yeah, at the very least, oh look, I only need one more now. At the very least, they could, turn the fire effects off. I don't see why that would be terribly difficult to do. I mean, I suppose you would want to go a little bit farther and clean up the whole area. But, I mean, I would anyway, so I don't want to assume that they would as well. Oops, that wasn't what I wanted, but okay, that'll work. Oh, they disappeared on me. Oh well, that's okay. Hopefully all these two will get 1 ear. They should have 4. Thank you. Got 2. Apparently those guys only had a set of ears between them. They got a bar fight. They're pirates. They got their ears cut off. Whatever. Yeah, I wanted to start streaming earlier today, but I had maintenance. Luckily, it was done on time. I was half expecting to see him have extended maintenance and have a delay. I really was expecting that. Oh, and the assassination of Harold Lane, yay. Easy peasy. Could have done that earlier, but ah well. We're good to go now. Getting close to dinging again, just over 4 bars, so we are moving along. Basically, I'll say we were at 31, even though we weren't, like 2 bars away, so it's close enough. So we're about to hit 35, so 4 levels in this 2 hours. Not bad. That is not, oh, that is Harold. I was about to say, that's not Harold. That is Harold. touch of death, no problem. So OP. Hey, look, I'm a spirit. No, I'm not. Wee. Yeah, and the thing is, doing all those zones would be a lot of work to revamp them. So that's why probably we'll never see that. But that's another reason to appreciate what... Yay! Did it. Another reason to appreciate Cataclysm as much as people don't want to appreciate it is that they were able to do all that work in one expansion that time before. I think there's a lot you can say about Cataclysm. That would be legitimate. But I also think it doesn't get the credit it deserves either. I'm not going to worry about doing that right now. Alright, so those quest hubs are done. But of course we got plenty more. I think this one up here... I can't remember if this is Alliance only or not. I don't think it is. I really don't think it is. I really think it's neutral, but we'll find out. It's been a while. Been a while. Okay, so no, this is not only Alliance. That's good. Because, yeah, once we get into here, that's going to be a lot of quests done fast. It's one of my absolute favorite areas to do. Alright, so we've got to rescue... Oh, I gotta do the anomaly as well. Is that way over there? Is it? Ugh. I do the these readings because they do lead to another hub, the one with the Murlocs over there, but they are a touch out of the way to the point where I have ditched them in the past. But for the heck of it now, I will go ahead and do them to be thorough. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure this is around. Maybe I shouldn't do this. This might get me tagged. There's a baby Murloc, like baby shark, and I was gonna play it, but you know what? Number one, it's kind of annoying, of course, and two, it may mistake it for the actual original song, and I don't wanna deal with that. Back in the day, I probably would have been like, whatever, because I mean, shoot. Tegan remembers I used to open my streams with Right Now from Van Halen. Copyright was not something I was really concerned with. But times have changed. Back then, they used to just mute that part of your stream. And I'm like, I don't care. Or like on the VOD, I'm like, I don't care. Mute that stuff on the VOD. Remember when I had to take some time off from streaming and I came back and I did that Elton John song, I'm Still Standing? Yeah, I did the whole... I even sung it and everything. Yeah. No, I'm not doing that stuff anymore. Nope. You were there for that, though. Alright, so I gotta get a key, and it comes off of these guys. I'm pretty sure. Eh. One shot. And then I just channel this and go AFK. Alright, key. And we'll get more keys because we have to get to this thing anyway. Again, that's one of the reasons I like this quest, because I do kill stuff, but it's a lot of stuff that I have to do to get to other stuff or whatever anyway. It's not like just needless clearing. Let's hope this actually is the right one. First try out. That would be great. Nope. Oh, it is! Yeah! Alright. Alright. I will take that. My luck is with... It's good today. I need to take and play the lottery tonight. Is there a Powerball? I think that's a wise decision for me to make. Spend way too much money on a bunch of Powerball tickets. Wee! What could possibly go wrong with that? Yay, ding ding. Gives us another talent point as well. 100% of damage, that's always nice. Leg sweep, what does that change it to? You got, increases the range by 2 yards and reduces the cooldown on it. Form a ring of peace at the target location. Enemies that enter will be ejected from the ring. I don't think I've ever used that before. That's interesting. I'm going to stick with a good karma, though. I don't need another button. I just made the buttons I got to do better. Just make the buttons I have do better stuff. And not dismount. That was dumb. Oh, man. I tell you what. Michigan's going to get clobbered with snow in the next 2 days. I realize other places will as well, but yeah, we're gonna have lots of snow, so I'm gonna have to batten down the hatches a bit here. As long as we don't lose power and my heat stays on. My heat has been a little bit wonky, and I've had to kind of finagle it a couple times recently, so that I'm going to have my landlord come out. Oh, okay. Oh, is this... That is the... Okay, yeah, that is the quest person that I need. But, oh, I don't want to... Okay. What am I doing here? Oh, I gotta capture the sorcerer is all I have to do. I don't need this. I'm not on this. I'm not on this. I forgot what quest I was on. I got all caught up. I'm all caught up. Ooh. Gotta lower your health. So that means don't use touch of death. And don't... Come here, you. What are you doing? There we go. Alright, now this is my favorite part of this. So you get it captured, right? See if I can get a good angle on this. So you got to take it up here. So he's going to run along with you. And when you go up these mountains, look at him run up the mountain. Wee-hoo! Here he comes. Climb them mountains, bitch. Climb them mountains. He's going to go up through that one. No, he's going to climb up it. There we go. Good job, buddy. Too bad you don't have a flying mount like I do. You're my prisoner. You walk. I always enjoy that part. It always makes me happy. It's the little things. Just past 2 hours. I feel like I should be a radio DJ. I just, 13 past the hour, 1 o'clock. Yeah, come to Zadie's. Zadie's Comedy Club this weekend. They're going to have Pauly Shore. Yeah, taking time off from his gas station gig. He's going to be Pauly Shore at Zadie's this weekend. Sorry. What am I doing? Okay. Ordered you to offer your assistance to the live. Oh, I am. Okay. Where am I at? Yeah. No. That's. I forgot. This is the I am totally just like. You've practiced that? No, I have not. That was all off the cuff. And I can tell you why it would have been better if I would have practiced it, because I wouldn't have used the generic name Zanies. I would have come up with something. I would have come up with like Coconuts or like Sir Laugh-A-Lots or some more stupid name for a comedy club. But since I didn't have that planned, I just did Zanies because that's pretty generic. And Pauly Shore is an easy target. I mean, let's face it. That wasn't difficult at all. I mean, low blow, but I'm sorry. I had to live through the era when he was a quote-unquote movie star, so fuck him. Okay, so this is another thing that I kind of know because I kind of research comedy, and I'm kind of just like a student of comedy and whatever. I'm trying to think of the... Actually, I'm going to look that part up just because I don't remember exactly. Mitzi Shore is his mom. That's right. Okay, she owns the Comedy Store. She owns a comedy club. Mitzi Shore. Okay, let's get this all straight. The Comedy Store is owned by Mitzi Shore, who is the mother of Pauly Shore. Is it any wonder that he got anywhere in life? The only reason we ever heard of him or saw him is because his mommy owned a comedy store and probably got him plenty of not only contacts in the comedy world, but also opportunity to go up on stage when he was not really worthy of it. So it's something I don't think most people know. That's the reason we had Pauly Shore. He wasn't good. He never was good. I mean, he had his moments to a degree, but they weren't really funny as much as they were just like almost like catchphrases and garbage. Okay, see, Tegan knows. Tegan knows. I don't think a lot of people know that stuff though. So, and I frankly am upset with his mother for unleashing that hell upon us. Alright, so what do I gotta do here? I don't remember now. Where? Oh, okay, that's it. Okay. It seemed too easy to do that. I thought I had to do more. But nope, clearly not. It's so easy to fall in love. Oh, singing copyright songs. I'm out of here. I was gonna say get kicked off the platform, and I'll have to go to that. What was that other streaming? I'm ashamed that I can't remember the name of it. It was the one where XQC or whatever the hell his name was signed that big deal to go to, and then it just died. So he got all that cash and still came back to Twitch anyway. It's like, what the hell, man? That dude got lucky, and he's in the Overwatch League. Dude. Yeah, the Micro. I can't remember the name. That's what I'm trying to. The name is escaping me. I do not like him, and he's on my Overwatch League team. Damn it. Wait, where am I going? What am I doing? Why am oh, there he is. He's hiding in the bushes. I can't see him. Whee! I contemplated going over there at one point just because I was like, well, fresh start, but nah. I'm glad I never even attempted it. What a waste of time that would have been. What is going on my phone today? My statement is ready for my internet. That's fine. I have it on auto pay anyway. I don't need to know. Yay! We did it. And it ports us over here. I don't know why that one in particular ports you over here, or ports you after you're done. I mean, maybe if you don't have flight. I guess that, yeah, I guess back then you didn't have flight. And you were stuck up on a little precipice there, so, yeah. Tradition, tradition. I'm singing all kinds of copyright stuff. I'm going to get in trouble. Wee! I didn't want to take this. Oh, well. I didn't think about it. The only thing is now it's like this long flight. You don't just like go directly to where you gotta have this dramatic. I mean, to be fair, the first time you ever go through here like this, it is like, holy crap. I do love this zone, though. I do this section of the zone, a sub-zone, if you will. I absolutely love this. Not only for the questing, but definitely the aesthetics. And it's a shame the Oculus is such a crap dungeon. Because it's kind of neat, but... And I guess it's not a crap dungeon until you get to the vehicle stuff, and that's the problem. There's way too much vehicle stuff in it. Like, once again, Blizzard gets a bright idea to do something like vehicle stuff, and then they're like, let's overdo it. Let's not just do it, let's overdo it. And that's what happens there, so... oh, hey, we got more of this. I'm glad we got a holiday going on, so I'm just getting a little free extra here. A little extra free XP. I'll pick these up while I'm here, might as well. I'm not going to do them right now. I'm going to save this hub for a bit later. But I might as well grab these. One of these times I'm going to really look at this gear and dump most of it, I think. I don't think I need any of it. But, you know what? I should just dump it now. Get rid of this crap. I just don't feel like going through it. But, oops. Let me do that. I don't know why. Can I even vendor that? I can't even vendor. Get out of here. I don't even care. Alright, so I don't think any of this... Yeah, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. I don't need that. Bracers could be done. One second here. Okay. Minor coughing fit. Had to turn the mic off. I would have blown your guys' ears out. Do I not have any gloves on? Yes, I do. Why is it not showing me? Okay, it is. Never mind. I'm not paying attention. I'm still reeling from my coughing fit. Let's get rid of all this crap. Just nothing but garbage. Don't need it. Necklace I could have maybe used, but whatever. I don't think I need it. Do another one of these, which we don't care about. Whatever. Alright. Oh. Alright, so we got all of those there. We don't need anything else from there. Okay. So we're gonna... You know what? I'll just fly out of here. I can fly on my own, but we'll just fly back. No, actually, because we got to do the... I really don't have to do this right now. But I am, because I'm going to continue on to the other hub. I could do this hub here. I still don't remember what this is for. I don't remember when it came in. I really don't. I mean, it's obviously it was Pandaria because, I mean, he's got Pandarian gear on. You've got a panda here. It's gotta be for something besides just aesthetics. But I don't know. I remember when I found it later on, and I was very confused. I don't know. You got a mount here, and you got a bunch of paintings in here. Oh my god. Alright, I gotta take a picture of that. I have no idea. Yeah. Undercity, okay. Or Lordaeron, anyway. Those are fine. And then there's, I don't know what that, some kind of screensaver. And then, there's another one in here. Just random mountain. So I don't know what this is about. Is what it is, though. Whee! I feel like it should be for something, but... Clearly it's not. At least that I can tell. I don't know what something like that would be for. Not like it's for some kind of... I never really even looked at this bridge that has been destroyed here. Is there... Oh, there's... Wow. Okay, so there was like a tunnel here. Okay. There you go. The more you know... That was awful. Ugh. Cowabunga. This is the only problem with this crap. And sometimes I don't even do this quest up over here because of stuff like this. But it is a lot of quests at once, so we'll continue the... That's an in-game memorial? Really? I mean, it's not very somber compared to what most of them are. I wonder if you know who it is or know more about it. I'd be very interested to know. Where the hell am I in where I need to be? Okay, I guess so. I thought it was going to be a little more specific than that. I guess it is. It's this spot. What's it going vertical? Must be. Okay, I mean, an artist, that makes sense. Nice. Thank you. I'm curious as to the decisions they made for that one, if it was specific. if there was a story behind it, let's put it that way. Like why the Pandaren kind of aesthetic. Oh, okay. That's cool. I like little things like that. I mean, you're already there for your job and everything else, and then you go out and you create a sketch group for folks that you work with. That's neat. Nice above and beyond. I like that. Definitely understand the memorial now. Yeah, there's actually there's one that starts as a quest in Stormwind that I had no idea about until one day I happened upon. I was flying over. It was right over. Was it during? I think it was during Kata. And so I was over by the portals there, and there was a quest nearby, and I went, "What the hell? What is this?" So I went back and checked it out, and it led to a quest chain that led to a memorial in Shatrath, and it was very moving. And I made a video about it because I just wanted to, since, I mean, it was something I didn't know about, I wanted to make other people aware of it. And it was very moving because, I mean, certainly a lot of people responded to it because they hadn't seen it before, and they were glad it was something that they now know about. But it was very moving because family members and guild members that knew the person came and left messages and stuff. Now it was just it's those moments where it's just like, I make goofy videos and whatever else, and then there's another level to things. And since I just really do look at myself as just somebody that makes goofy content. I mean, I have occasional like serious stuff with some like machinima, whatever else, but for the most part, it's just me being silly. So, when that happened, I was happy for everybody involved. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, I gotta kill the guy, don't I? Where's Scalder at? He's not here. There he is. Right, and that's the thing. That's why I would have never necessarily would have tagged it as a memorial. And yeah, it's cool that if it reflects the person, that's the way it should be. Oops, I gotta fill the conch. I almost did not. No, I'm hitting the wrong thing. That's why. There we go. Yeah, if I had a memorial or something, I'd want it to be something that would bring a smile to people's faces. Not necessarily. Hell, honestly, if I died, what would be cool is if they made me a rare spawn, since rare spawns were like my thing in Pandaria, and make me a rare spawn in Pandaria. I'd be good with that. Let people kill me. There's going to be plenty of people that want to kill me anyway. A lot of people don't like me, so if they get a chance to like beat the snot out of me in game, I mean, that makes everybody happy. I would love that. I guess it's kind of dark to be talking about it, but I mean, if it was going to go that route, I would love that. And like I said, put me in Pandaria because that's where I'd wanna go anyway. That's where I would live for eternity if I had to. So, as much as I like Wrath as an expansion, I don't think I would want to live for an eternity in any of the zones of Wrath. I can't think of one that I would really want to live in. Right. Exactly. That's exactly it. Yep. Well, look, unlike not a gravestone, but like Robin Williams, they put the one genie out. I can't remember where it's at now. I think it's Warlords content now that I think about it. But yeah, they put a genie and a little genie guy out there. And that was cool. I think there's another one too. I'm actually positive there's a second one, but I can't remember. Let me look here. Now that we're talking about this stuff. Maybe there aren't. I thought there were two. Yeah, it was Warlords as well, so I was correct on that, but I thought there was another one. There might be. I'm almost positive, I just can't think of it. And if you look it up and you find it, that's cool, because I'm not going to search for it like crazy. I'm going to grab another drink real quick, which luckily is not very far. This is how far I have to go to grab a drink out of the fridge, just so you know. Right over here. I got a mini fridge off of Facebook Marketplace for $5 like 2 years ago. And I'm like, that's going in the office. We have a mini fridge, and then on top of that, we have a Keurig machine. So she drinks coffee. I mean, I'm curbing it now, but I was starting to get into coffee, but she's more into coffee. So she's got her Keurig, and so she's happy with that. And I got that for $5. Then we got a little Keurig tray where you can put all the pods, and that was $10. That was the most expensive thing. That was as expensive as the mini fridge and the Keurig itself. That makes no sense. But it's extremely helpful. We put the Keurig right on top of that drawer, so she has all her coffees in there. And I have my fridge where I have my cold Lipton teas. I did not know there was well, maybe I did. I probably did and forgot it, to be honest, at this point. Oh, I gotta get these clams. I forgot about this. This is not my favorite hub. This is actually one I really dislike. Just because you can aggro too much stuff. You can't really cheese this like you can a lot of the other ones. You can to a degree. Like, I mean, here's 2 clams right here. Oh, 1 clam. There's another one that apparently I can't loot. But there's another one right here. But I don't think I'll get away with that one without getting aggro. Oh, I did. Haha. Okay. And then you got these random murlocs that come flying around here. So if I can sneak these... Man, that's not even one I can grab. If I can grab these without getting aggro, then I'm happy. But, I mean, most of the time, that's not a thing. That guy should run back, I think. Yeah, there he goes. Good. Go away. I think... Isn't the memorial like the down by the river guy? I think that's the kind of theme of it, but I don't remember for sure. But I could be wrong. Maybe it is just like a character name, something like Chris Farley or Farley something. Don't remember now. But I thought for some reason it was based on or themed around that character. I don't remember seeing these clams like out here like this. That makes things easier, although that one's probably way too far down to make it worth it. Well, maybe not. We'll see. Nope, not really. Okay, well that makes this a little bit easier. Because you can avoid the murlocs out here. I've never seen them out here that far before. Of course, no. The way they glowy glow now, it's a lot easier to find. That wasn't a thing back in around. Sparkles and glowy stuff didn't happen back then. Oh yeah, the Ring of Blood. Okay, I remember that now. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's cool. That one still makes me mad. I mean, I there's a lot of celebrity deaths that have upset me. But that one was so needless. And the woman he was with that night, that whole story, I don't know if you know all of it, but that whole story just makes me livid. That whole thing just makes me absolutely... I'm going to go back here, even though I shouldn't right now. I'm going to... Yeah, that whole thing makes me absolutely livid. And never search online for certain aspects of that. I won't even say what I was going to say because I don't want anybody even having to... Because I saw it and it was disturbing, and I have a really good memory, unfortunately, so kind of burned in my brain. So that's the problem for me, is momentary stuff can be a long time and lead to nightmares and stuff. So I should not have seen that. So dang. Got 4 levels. Not bad, not bad. Or actually 5 levels. 5 levels because we were virtually excuse me, 31 when we started this. We were 2 bars away from 31, so I'm just calling it 31. So 5 levels. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yep. Yeah. Alright, so what are we doing now? What do we gotta do? Gotta get the Murlocs land, of course. I gotta rescue the tadpoles, so that at least killing the Murlocs now account for something, rather than just being additional crap to get through without any reward for it. There's no... I don't even see any Murlocs in there. That's one thing. Always check the cages before you attempt it, because if they're empty, you're wasting your time. And if there's only one in there, you're wasting your time too. If you can get a camp where there are multiple cages, that's great. But it doesn't always happen. We will take care of this one because there are quite a few in there. You know, I'm just going to pop them. Might as well. Well, it's only 3, but I mean, sometimes you don't get any, or you get 1, and that's bad. Come here, you. Those little baby ones come flying out behind me. I thought I was dead. I was like, what the hell? Made my heart jump a little bit there. Don't give me a heart attack, guys. That is not something I need right now. Fine. I really should just go inside the cave. I think I'll have better luck in there anyway. And like I said, I've got to kill, what, 15 of these guys? Yeah, so. But I think the cage is in here a little bit more filled. There are 2 more quests inside here, too. One of them is an escort, though, and I don't do that one. Because I value my time and my sanity. So I do not do that one. Because you have to take them all the way to the water. If you just had to take them outside the cave, I don't think I'd mind it as much. But, all the way to the water is just a bit much. Well, there's nothing in that cage. Damn it. Alright, just come running at me. That's fine. Hey, come on, tadpoles. Why aren't you killing him? I'm saving you over here. Apparently not that big a deal. Oh well. I'm trying to find where those quests are. This splits off and goes to the left, I think. Yeah. Yep, there we go. Hey, where'd he go? He's running! Got a runner! Hey, Prophets! How you doing, buddy? Like I said, one of these is a escort, and I will not do that. Yep, escape from when... Nope, you are not escaping on my watch. I have to go get the key from this other guy. That one I'll do, but I am not doing an escort. No way, no how. May the ways of the Tauren food bless. Well, thank you, sir. You would be amazing at RP, clearly. But yes. I find my ways of the monk utterly ridiculous on this character. I'm sorry. I shouldn't do that, but I just have to. When I get a joke, I just have to milk it. Just don't get angry. I don't want to have a beef between us. And, you know, once I'm done with this stream, you know, I'm going to go ahead and hoof it on out of here. So, all right, I need to stop. Dad jokes.
That was easy.
All right, I don't have all my murlocs here, but I think, I got to get the key guy. Where is the key master? I'm the gatekeeper. Wait, no, that would make me the female. That doesn't work. Ha ha ha. I've started something. Of course, when you have a Tauren druid named Whirling Beef and another one called Rolling Beef, I guess you're walking right into it. I'm just surprised I never came up with Whirling Beef before, because I've had Rolling Beef since Pandaria. For 10 years. I think, anyway. Where's the dude with the key? I can't remember where he hangs out at. I know he pats around. Is he over this way? I thought... Maybe is this way. I don't know. I gotta kill these guys anyway. Let's put it that way. I usually don't go and do this one either because, you know, for efficiency's sake, I don't want to get caught in a cave with respawns and stuff. But I'm this far now. See if he's up here. If he's not, then we'll just go back and get out of here. Because we did have to kill these Murlocs anyway, so we are done with that though. So okay, nope. I know he's for a quest too though, and I don't have that quest. Oh well, whatever, we're out of here. That's as far as I go with. I went farther than I normally would in terms of trying to get this quest done. Wait, maybe he's around here. I don't know. Just stop, Joe. Get out. We're done. We're done, we're done, we're done. Whee! He's whirling, 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 whirling. You know what? It's down here, isn't it? Even the marker's telling me it's down here. Yep, there he is. Alright. Fine. He's gonna turn around. Okay, I should have saved touch death for him, but I want to catch him before he goes too far. And it aggroes, or it gets me to aggro other stuff. Come on down here, buddy. Come on. There we go. We'll just go this route. Oh! There we go. That's how we do that. Get out of here. So yes, I am doing well, and not much is up except for just, you know, doing these quests, getting this guy leveled. Cause I needed a third monk. Oh, really? Alright, fine. And that's a third monk on this server. I am going to be adjusting things now in terms of my characters. I was going to do it anyway, but I really have more reason than ever to do it. I prefer Horde, and I've been wanting to do a little bit more over on my Horde side anyway. So, wait, is this the exit? This is the exit. So I have 4 alliance, or three alliance on a random server that I have no use for, that I'm going to end up deleting. Oh boy. Here we go. Let's get out of here. I got slowed though. Unfortunate. See if I can escape with my life here. Let's keep aggroing more shit. Oh boy. Alright, well, let them deal with it. I should be able to make this. I only got the one on me, so. And boom, there we go. That helps. This guy is persistent, though. He is. Wow. He is hammering away. Okay. Man, he went really far. I don't have him set up that way, but that's probably the way I'm gonna do it. I know it's silly because you can dual spec and all, but that's probably how I'm gonna end up doing it on those, just for the hell of it. Just because, I mean, if I'm gonna have 3 each, you know, so. Because I'll just do this real quick. Even though it takes 20 seconds, we'll just go through a little bit of what we're looking at here. All right. So where we stand now on this particular horde, or my horde server here on Thrall, you got 3 warriors, 3 druids, 3 shamans, 3 mages, 3 paladins, 3 death knights, now 3 monks, just 2 warlocks, 2 hunters, 2 priests, a demon hunter, and a rogue. Right, and that's the thing. I didn't even see that happening. That I don't know exactly when that came about. But yeah, I do have some work to do. But right now I have a max of the 50 on my account, so I am definitely going to have to get rid of some alliance, which is actually really fine by me. Because now that we're going to have cross-faction stuff, I'm perfectly alright with that. So, but yeah, once I get this guy up and complete my monk set of 3, I'm debating whether I get work on these where they need 1 more each. Probably the way to go. I am itching to level another demon hunter. Because if I remember right, Demon Hunter was like Death Knights where you could only have 1 per server. And I think that's the only reason I only have 1 here. But you can now make as many as you want, apparently. So I really like Demon Hunters now. I don't know where they're at now. But in Legion, they were really OP. I mean, I could grab so many mobs and just destroy them and not really even get close to dying. So probably not the state of things anymore. But I really liked those. Rogues I used to not like, but the last time I was playing a rogue was a year or 2 ago, maybe a year ago. I was doing some research on some videos I wanted to make on rare spawns, and I was using my rogue I don't know why I was using my rogue, in fact. But I was obliterating stuff more so than I've ever felt like I could do on a rogue. I may start that up again and see how that goes, because I was genuinely having a blast playing my rogue, and the first time I've ever really enjoyed a rogue. So. But yeah, I definitely have some work to do. But I'm fine with that. Because I'm going to stream a lot. Like I said, yesterday I streamed 6 hours. I'm planning on... I want to do 5 days a week of streams. I'd like to do like a Monday through Friday. I don't know how that's going to work yet. I'm going to see. Because Jen is generally... off on Thursdays and Fridays. Now, one of those days she, not always, but again, generally, goes to see her parents who live not too far away. But she's usually gone for a while, so it's, that won't really affect our time together. But I also would like to stream with her, not necessarily us playing together, but with her around, because our conversation, we have a lot of fun together. And I think, Tegan was around before when we were goofing around, and we could play together too. We certainly have plenty of characters we can level together too, so we probably will do that. But I need to find out the technical side of getting her voice on the stream. And the only thing I can think of is maybe through Discord. So that may be how we do that. But I think that would be a lot of fun. I think those streams would be a blast, because she makes me laugh, and I make her laugh, and we just bring out that silliness in each other. So I think that would be... Yeah, that's... I figure that's probably the easiest. I don't know. I've never had to do anything that... But of course, I mean, I've had other people on streams from, you know, with other technologies. So, you know, back in the day, obviously not, you know, local online. So it's the same concept. So... And I do have my old mic. I have the old Snowball mic that I don't use anymore. So I can easily get that set up for her. So I think that'd be a blast. So that would be like Thursday, Friday thing, or at least one of those 2 days when she's not, you know, visiting her folks. So, yep. Okay, so... Oh, I didn't get all the tadpoles. Are you kidding me? I thought... I was in that cave too, and there was probably plenty of cages while I was in there and leaving and whatnot, while I cleared it out. I got too involved in what I was doing. I knew, I was like, why am I over here and I don't have anything to turn in? There's only one here, but I'm gonna spring him anyway, because I don't have to kill anything to do it. There's like 2 over there, or maybe even only 1. Man, I'm going to try and go back in here, because there's a couple in here that have more tadpoles in them than others. Oh boy. And then I go to one it's completely empty. Okay, I got myself in some trouble here. Not that it's that big of a deal, but I thought for sure this cage would have some in it. But clearly not. Oh, he's going to go tell on me. Alright, here we go. We're about to have some fun. Okay, we're just going to touch death that one. Just get it out of the way. And again, the set it and forget it, Fist of Fury. Let it channel and not even have to worry about anything. Just let it do the work. Is there any in there? There's some in there. Alright, fine. Probably not much. Look at 2. I could kick myself for not doing this when I was in here earlier. Just so in a hurry to get out of this stupid cage. Cage? Cave. Cages and caves, oh my. What is wrong with me? So many things. As others would probably say. Yep, 2. Still no freaking 6 more. There's some in here, are there not? Yes, no. Yeah, there's one cage that has... Looks like 1 in there. And of course the stupid escort quest, which I'm not doing. I don't care if you want out. Nope, not doing it. Oh no, it's just a quest guy. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I'm so mad. I should have done that. I so just got out of my rhythm. It's a questing fail, ladies and gentlemen. Questing fail. Let's see. We gotta have a sound for that. Well, we could have 2 different. I guess we'll do this one. It's too easy, but we're gonna do this anyway. This is going to be the. Is this the right one? Okay, we'll just do this one. So this is what the questing fail sound's gonna be. Oh, and then it doesn't even work. Hold on. Here we go. Questing fail. There we go. So whenever I quest fail. When I don't uphold my rules of what I'm doing in terms of my questing efficiency, that's what happens. I get sidetracked or something. hold myself to a high standard, and I am failing hard now because I'm killing mobs I don't need. That is a huge fail. That is a huge fail. Oh, Lord. Shame. Actually, that's another one we could do for a questing fail. There we go.
Shame. 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 Shame.
Okay. Enough of that. So we definitely have our sound effects for certain. I'm gonna have to get them on my Stream Deck. I don't even have the thing plugged in anymore. But some of those would be very good for. Yeah. If I'm gonna fail, I might as well at least get a laugh out of it. Where are all the frickin' murlocs in these cages? They've all been set free. Here's some. Can I sneak? It looks like, what, 2, 3 maybe? Let's see if I can sneak up. Nope. That one got me way far out. My sound is too high. There we go. Oh, man. Oh, I got 2 of them. Alright. Fine. Yeah. Mess with me. I got friends, yo. Good Lord. This is why people hate murlocs. There. All of you die. I have to kill this guy too. Booyah. There we go. Finally done. Good Lord. But yeah, I'm going to have to get my Stream Deck back up. Back up and running. For instances like that. Our questing really slowed down when I came over here. I should have not gone in that cave to start with. That really slowed us down. This hub is not very efficient. I do it like for tradition's sake. For the warm nostalgic feels. But it's not really efficient. From that standpoint, I should have avoided it. What am I even doing over here? Oh, I gotta get the named one. And it's around here. There it is. Isn't that it? No, that's not it. Oh, it is. Perfect. Oh, and we're just gonna touch death it, so that'll be easy. Easy enough. And we also got the item for the other quest. And I still have my little Murloc babies with me, so that's nice. Come here, dude. Thank you. Come here. And this is a drop rate, so this is not exactly going to be efficient either. Maybe it's 100%. I don't remember it being 100%, but it might be. If it does, that makes this much less of a fail than I feel like it is. So far 100%, so still slow in that they're not, the mobs aren't really easy to, that's the named one I don't need. I don't know if you hear those sirens, but I live in a relatively quiet community. The only problem is the community is in between two different provinces, all their emergency vehicles, like the police departments and the fire departments, are on one side in a different town, and then the other is the other direction. So we're dead center of where those go most of the time. So, depending on which direction these different ones have to go, they go right through us. They pretty much always have to go by here. So it's disappointing. There's also railroad tracks that every once in a while we'll get a train that, especially, it's disappointing. Like 3 o'clock in the morning, they blare their sirens. I think there are certain places, of course, that's not allowed, but that is not the issue here, not the case here. So at 3 o'clock in the morning, they can blare their horns, because they do go through a lot of little roadways, so they have a lot of crossings that they have to pass by, and so I guess they do it just as a precautionary measure. I don't know. But it is annoying, especially for such a small area. When I first moved into this apartment, one of the things, I lived in the city prior, so being out here in the kind of middle of nowhere, I remember my favorite thing, I opened my windows and just was listening to all the creatures and everything out there, and I was just like, this is perfect, this is amazing. And then, as I've lived here longer, I'm like, oh yeah, a lot of sirens, just about as many as there were in the city. Unfortunately. Claw of Maximus, where is he at? Oh, he's in there? What? No, he's in the cave. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Nope, not doing that. Not going back in that cave. We've had enough of that. We are done with this hub. That is not a great hub. I guess I didn't even think it was a great hub, but it's, like I said, those nostalgia feels. And we're coming up on here some other ones that there's stuff to do here, but not great hubs. And as much as they're kind of like stuff I would do as tradition. And that's, that comes back to, like, where the hell? This must be on the other side of the building. Yeah, it comes back to just like those nostalgia feels. Like I said, I just like to revisit them, but if I'm going to do some questing efficiency here, I'm going to have to, really be a little bit more, this one back here. You know what? I'm really just going to leave these. I'm just going to leave them. I can always go back to them if I really want to, but I'm going to try and get back to what I traditionally enjoy in terms of the quick leveling. This airstrip, I believe, is only Alliance. I thought it was bi-factional, but it's not. There is another area for the Horde over this way, which is, I think, sends you to some of the same quests. This area over here, is a good questing area. It's a pretty efficient questing situation. Or at least it used to be. At least in my mind. I could be wrong. But I don't think anything starts there. There might be one quest that does start in there. There's a cage. But I still think you have to go over here to do it, to get it started, like a breadcrumb quest or something. So we've gone through most of the major hubs that I like to do, it looks like. I love Fizzcrank airfield there, or airstrip, but that is Alliance. But yeah, there is a quest that starts over here, one of these areas right here. Either that or it is in this little town, which again, doesn't surprise me since this is a horde hub over here. A lot of the times when there's factional differences in quests, I get them mixed up because I've played both factions so much. And I, for some reason, I feel like I know the Alliance side more. And I would say that's not from the fact that I did them more. But I guess the only thing I could figure is that I was playing Alliance during Wrath. So, those impressions are more indelible because they were current content. And it was the new stuff. So did I get the flight path here? There, I thought there, yeah, there's a flight path and I did grab it. Okay, good. We're gonna go get another flight path while we're here. And this area also starts another quest chain, but I think it's factional. I don't know if it's Horde or Alliance. I feel like it must, excuse me, whacking shit. I'm pretty sure it is Alliance. Because I think this is an Alliance flight path here now that I think about it. Yeah, that's an Alliance flight path. Horde have another flight path over here somewhere, I think. Is it here? I think it's here. Yeah, there it is. But they don't have that quest chain unless it comes from somewhere else, which is possible. Because I'm pretty sure, because I think that leads to the whole questing over here. There's a quest here for Alliance where you pick this up and then you have to kill like 7 of these defenders here. And then it leads to a whole chain inside here, which leads you up to there. And I gotta believe the Horde have an equivalent, because that's actually a really big storyline. Well, not a big storyline, but a part of the storyline of the expansion. I just don't know how that starts. It's Last Rites, that's right. It eventually becomes the last quest is called Last Rites. Let's look up how we do the Last Rites for Horde. I don't even think it's... I think it's Alliance only, but that doesn't feel right. Doesn't mean that it isn't right, though. One second here. Sorry, I was hearing a noise outside, and turns out like it's actually warm enough where, yeah, it's 44 degrees. It's we got snow melting and just pouring down in front of my window, which is weird because, like I said, tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow and, is that right? Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah, I believe we're going to get dumped on here, unfortunately. I am going to take a real quick break. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Alright, prophets. Take it easy, buddy. Have a good day. I should say, take it easy.
That was easy.
And I'll see you soon. I appreciate you stopping by. Do, 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 do. Let's see. That's right. If I could type, would be fantastic. I want to see where last right starts for Horde. It doesn't show me where it starts. It just shows me where it's at once you get to that point. Unless, because like I said, there's a whole chain that leads into this from here. But it must be Alliance that has a starter quest or something, because it goes right here. And yeah, see, there's Thracian right there. I'm wondering, I can't imagine it can't just be Alliance specific, because it's pretty heavy duty with the lore, but I mean, it's possible, I suppose. I don't want to think that, but it is possible. I'm just wondering if there's something in here, because I mean, you do have to go in here, so maybe it could actually start here, but I don't think it does. And I know, again, we're not being efficient in terms of leveling right now. So, nope. Nope. So I don't know where this actually starts for Horde, or if it even is for Horde. If it's faction specific, that really does suck. And I really can't believe that. It seems far too important. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not finding anything. I think I've had this issue before, and that's why I've never pursued it. Yeah, see, it starts in this finding the phylactery quest. And it is only Alliance, at least at that point. Wow, yeah, it is all the way up to last rites. It is Alliance specific. That sucks. Because that's some really good story there. And the fact that that's tied to one faction, that really, really sucks. That is very unfortunate. And sad for me, because I enjoy doing that whole chain. That's a good hub right there. It's a great hub for quests in there. You virtually have to kill everything in there, but you're also doing other quests at the same time. Very similar to like where we had to kill 15 of those guys and get the crates at the same time and that sort of thing. And then you have this whole storyline, and you have like there's 3 different buildings in there. You got to kill like the main bosses in there, and that's fairly easy. And then you get ported up top there, and then I mean the Lich King comes out, Thracian's there. It's really upsetting that is only tied to Alliance, and it's sad for anybody that's only played Horde and has never seen that. It's actually in the Onward series because we are playing Alliance characters. So at least I have not only that memory, but I also have the video of it. But it's a shame. I really had no clue that it was only Alliance. I mean, I think I've known that before. I think I've found that out before, but it doesn't fail to disappoint me every single time. It's just, I don't know. Not the way it should be. Like I said, especially when you got storyline attached to it. I get it if it's just some random thing. But yeah. I may end up just opting to do some dungeon here for a bit. I'm kind of lost my role when it came to doing these quests, because these hubs I fired through, but then I really stumbled with the Murlocs and I've lost my momentum. I could go back into Nexus and do those because that's easy peasy, but I haven't done any Wrath dungeons, so I could just go and heal some Wrath dungeons maybe. Let's see. Switch to the Miss Reaver. Miss Reaver? Mist Weaver. Blah, blah, blah. But I've got a lot more spells since the last time I did it, so I'm going to have to fix that stuff. Yeah, I haven't even messed with any of these. Let's see here. Healing Sphere. Nah. Reduces the cooldown on the cocoon, which is probably what I'll end up taking. Yeah, let's take that because that'll make that easier. I think I picked. Oh, I did pick 3 of these. There's just one that I haven't picked. Interesting. I think I will take Ring of Peace for my healer. Another thing to keep stuff off of me. But yeah, those are quests that I am disappointed I'm not going to get to do. Probably more disappointed than I should be. But it is what it is. Really? That's all you're going to do? You're not going to apply it? Okay. Trinkets we don't need. Shoulders we don't need. Pants we don't need. See, this is what disappoints me about Borean Tundra. And see, now I've pushed Borean Tundra a lot for being a really good questing hub. But as a Horde, I'm missing out on the questing hub of Fizzcrank's airstrip, which was a really good one. I'm missing out on this temple city of Ekila, yeah. So those are 2 big areas that really enhanced this zone. And in fact, even when I'm looking at it, Valence Keep's quests are much better than the ones that the Horde gets at Wardsong Hold. Though the ones in Valence Keep are a lot more efficient and kind of overlap. Wardsong Holds they're just a little messier and they're kind of all over the place. The area there, it's very vertical. So I mean, you could have flying, which obviously makes it better, but of course back in the day you didn't have that. So whoever designed that compared to the Alliance one, yeah, they didn't do a good job. Let's just put it that way. In retrospect, when I say Borean Tundra is a great zone for leveling, I would have to put a big old asterisk now and say it's a great zone for Alliance. It has good stuff for Horde as well, but it's missing major components. I'm still looking at Koldara, because Koldara is still a good questing hub. And everything we've done up until this point was fine. I did slow myself down in the Murloc area, but it's still a decent hub. But now, see, there's some Fizzcrank stuff here. But yeah, the stuff in the village here is not nearly as good as stuff at the airstrip, because this is what's supposed to replace the airstrip for Horde, and it's not quite the same. So, is what it is. I have to call it like I see it at this point. So, we are switched up and ready to go for healing, I think. Let's make sure my healing add-on is set for what we need. Spells in particular. I think we're okay. I don't think we have... I've looked through here and I don't think I have anything... I've gotten really anything exceedingly new that I need to worry about. No, I have not gotten anything new that I need to worry about in terms of adding to my spells, so we're good. Why is my... I don't know. Anyway. Alright, so random Lich King dungeon I could do, but I mean it's going to be very dangerous because we're looking at things like Trial of the Champion, which people have to do the vehicle kind of thing, and I don't know if they can handle that. We got the Oculus again with vehicle stuff. The rest of them are fine. They're not great. I mean, I'm not looking to do Halls of Stone, Halls of Lightning, but they're fine. So I guess the good outweighs the bad, but it's just a matter of getting one of those bad, because there may be more good than bad, but the bad is bad. So let's see what we get. Let's see if we get a bad. If we get like Oculus. Okay, alright. I was going to say, if we get Oculus, then I'm out. And there are no quests here. Are there no quests for Horde here? Or did I just do them already? But there'd still be an... Oh, there it is. I was going to say, I didn't think I did them already. Just let me get these quests, tank boy. Don't go crazy. It's going to go grab too much. As they always do. Luckily, it's not that big a deal. This level, it shouldn't be too horrific. Okay. Yeah, somebody's always got to run and grab all of the quest items really fast before anybody else does. Which is funny, because, I mean, there's a million of these things laying around, but okay. I'm gonna do it too, then. Oops, I hit the wrong thing. Well, there goes the cooldown on that. Of course, we shouldn't need it now. There. Now I got my 5. You guys grab all you want now. I just heard a truck pull up. Someone getting a delivery around here? Probably. It's a set of apartments, so we get a lot of deliveries here. I don't think it's us, because I'm not expecting anything, unless Jen ordered something and I don't know about it. Which is not impossible. Oh, we got a lot of dragons. Which only sucks because they're elites. Tis what it is, what it is. Oh, crap. Of course, I get stunned. I was going to say nobody's going to help. I can't believe I used Touch of Death on that ice block. But hey, you do what you gotta do. Get him off me, please. We really had to grab all this? Did we really have to grab all this? Come on. We didn't have to kill all of this, but whatever. AoE looting is fantastic. Oh, grab him more. Grab me even more. Is it almost 3 o'clock? We have been going for almost 3 hours, or 4 hours. I think I will stop at 4 hours though, so at 3 o'clock. I'm getting a little run down for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm going to listen to my body and say I probably should get some rest. Didn't really have lunch. I think that's part of the problem. Did have some breakfast. So eating helps. Eating is a good thing. Sometimes more than others. Oh, this guy is just running along. Long hair don't care about heels, apparently. Yep, just pull the boss, make sure nobody's around. Why would you need DPS? Yeah, 1 DPS, that's not even in range. It's in the other room. Not even moving, by the way. So it's just the DPS. Who needs that? Who needs DPS? Yep, he's gone for being AFK. Which, you know, that is justifiable. You're on a boss fight and you're AFK. Bye bye. I may come back and stream tonight. We'll see. Almost did last night, but Jen and I decided to just take the rest of the night and relax and watch some TV. We have a lot of shows that she needs to catch up on, shows that she's never seen before. So, there's some shows that... There's not as many shows for me, because I'm a dork that way, but... Like, we're going through Game of Thrones for her, because she has not seen it. So... So that's gonna be fun. Well, I should say it has been fun because we're into season 3 now. So, but as the good stuff starts to come together, and I'm curious to see what her reaction is to the last season since it was so well or so poorly received. I'm curious how. She tends to be a little more forgiving. But, I mean, she also doesn't fall for people's crap, too. That's one thing I love about her is that, she's smart. She's very, intuitive when it comes to stuff like that. There's not many people that I've had in my life where we'll have a conversation where we watch something and be like, yeah, something didn't feel right about that, and we're talking about it, and like she gives me insight that I wouldn't have had on my own. Most of the time I've been with people where I've like, the only way I guess I could say it is I've done like the heavy lifting when it comes to that kind of conversation. But she gives me a different perspective, and I love that. And I'm not saying that because she might be listening to this stream on her phone at work, probably when she shouldn't be, but I'm not just kissing her ass because she might be listening. Now we find out later when she comes home if she was actually listening to that part, and she teases me about it. Great, I got nature locked, but at least he was on his way down. Wow, where's the... Oh, I have the dialogue turned off for audio because I get sick of some of this stuff. And the repetitive dialogue. Guess I could have teleported out and teleported back in to get to the... But I've done that before. And then the other people leave and then I'm out of the dungeon. So this is the safer way. Even though it's a little bit slower. Like a lot of it is slower. It's better than not being able to turn the quest in or having to fly all the way over here to turn the quest in. Rings, 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 rings. Necklace, which we don't have to worry about. Yay, I did it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I'm the leader now. That's scary. Alright, well, we're almost to 38. And I'm sure a couple quests will take care of that. Let's switch to Windwalker again. And we can do a couple quests and knock that stuff out. Do we want to do anything around here? Yeah, I can mark those sinkholes. That's easy enough. On that one. Pretty sure I know that one. Yep, we can do a couple of these real quick. Get ourselves to 38. A nice solid number. We were 2 bars away from 31 when we left off yesterday, so we won't leave it like that again. So, I mean, 7 levels during our stream time of 4 hours, not bad. Not my fastest leveling, unfortunately, but 'tis what it is. Gotta kill 10 of these magnetars. We'll just cheat. Not like these are difficult or anything. What else do we have here? Oh, the sinkholes. Probably should have done those real quick first, but we'll do these. Because this should lead to one other quest that is really easy. So those 2 should definitely do it. Just a matter of killing 10 of these, which is a little bothersome. Not ideal, but works. Where are these things? Oh, there's more over here. I'm looking forward to doing a Dragon Blight when I can go through that drop quest situation. I should do a series of videos where it's just like, I mean, they don't have to be anything epic or anything, just like little hidden quests, little tips and tricks, stuff that I like to do. They don't even have to be like amazing, like these will help you level really fast things, just interesting, different things. And drop quests in particular are always interesting because, I mean, you don't know about them unless you happen to kill that mob. So, I mean, if it's part of if that mob type is a part of a quest you're doing already, sure, you're probably going to find it because you're getting a breadcrumb quest essentially to get it. But some of these aren't like that. Most of these that I know of, I mean, the old rules of a drop quest were different. And, you know, not like they've upgraded those over time. They've just left them as they were. So, for the most part. Is this the one? Yep, this is the one that I was saying. You just do all those, and then you come in here and you basically kill one guy. And then you're done with that quest. And I will be at 38. Actually, you don't even technically have to kill this person. They're just there in your way. But you have to, so. You have to, but you don't have to. I've gone in there before where somebody else had killed it and it was in the middle of a respawn, and so that was like, yay me. But that's not always going to happen. Especially the current state of things. So this ding 38. Alright. Afterlife. What is that? Why do I not know that? When you kill an enemy, you summon a healing sphere. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know it had a name like that. Okay, so this does lead over the fallen necropolis. So, okay, this is a good little quest hub here. Okay. It doesn't lead to where we were talking about, though. Or does it? Is that the one? Wait, that might lead to that quest hub. Alright, well, we'll check that out another time. Like I said, me and Jen may come back and stream tonight, since we didn't last night. But I'm going to leave that up to her. I mean, she's the one who's worked all day, and so. Speaking of, should I check my phone? Oh, no, she's still got some time before she's out. So. Let's see here. Let's dump our crap, repair our gear. A lot of crap to be dumped here. A lot of stuff to dump. Normally some of this I might put on the auction house or whatever, but I don't care. It's not going to sell for much of anything anyway. That I don't need. That I don't need. That I don't need. Don't need. Oh, that's cache of goods from the dungeon. Don't need. Alright, let's see what's in this. A new staff, which... yeah. To transmog that. Here we go. Get our mog all squared away. Gotta look good. To look good is to feel good, and to feel good is to look good. Something like that. I don't want to deal with that. Get that out of my thing. I don't care about these coins of ancestry. Oh, that's what I gotta use for the sinkhole. Don't care about that. Alright, so let's go in here. Although we could go to Tauren. I don't think I've been to Tauren yet. But I'm not going to worry about it right now because this is where I'm going to end up anyway. Get in here into the center and I will get on the rug here and just think about what I've done. Meditate a little bit. Alright, so like I said, solid 4 hours. Appreciate everybody that stopped by. As always, the conversation is what helps keep things moving. And so when you guys hang out and chat, it's always a good time. But yeah, eating is a good thing too. Eating and probably laying down and getting some rest. I don't want to burn myself out. I go into 6 hours yesterday. It wasn't a bad thing. It's just, probably don't want to make a habit of that necessarily. But, I mean, maybe I'll work myself up to that point too. But maybe 2 days in a row is just too much. Or I do what I'm talking about in terms of maybe coming back tonight and we just break it up with a little rest in between. Something like that. All right, so thanks for stopping by, everybody. David, if you're still here, thank you. I appreciate it very much. And I will see you guys either tonight or tomorrow. Feel free to follow me over on Twitter at WowMardian, and that is where I usually let people know what's going on. So, yeah. All right. Take care, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.